Well, hello, folks. Happy Sunday. How are we doing? Hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. I certainly am. Went out with some friends yesterday, had a whale of a time, and did some research for my thriller, Long Time Dead, which is interesting. It's set in a hotel. Well, it's not set in a hotel, that's a lie. He visits a hotel, so I did some research in the hotel that uh, the character stays in. So big shout out to the Standard in London at King's Cross, 5-star hotel, a fantastic, really great place, really good rooftop bar as well, and great staff. I should also be including another hotel, which I'll update you on later on. So that's coming along okay. Probably getting on for about 15,000 words in. So happy days. Yeah, really enjoying myself, to be honest. I think. Okay, so the Jelly Set Kid is contemporary, even though I tried to write it with a bit of an 80s kind of vibe. Um, but Long Time Dead is a contemporary thriller, so it's set in modern day, and this means that when I'm researching stuff, it's all relevant. It's relevant to life today. As most thrillers are, it's based on real things that happen in the world, and they all will be. I imagine so anyway. So it's just really exciting. Looking things up, and where would someone stay if they visit that city, and what these areas like, and what's this like, and so really, really enjoying the process as a whole. So yeah. So anyway, we are supposed to have a writing tip, aren't we? Oops, dun dun dun. Okay, well, so today the writing tip is a very simple one, and that is save your work. Now, I know that sounds overly simple, right? Duh, do you really need to tell me that? Well, actually, I think I do, because people just don't think. You think, well, nothing will ever happen, and then the house falls down and you lose your laptop or something silly. But it is important, I think, to just to always keep a copy of your work somewhere. Years and years ago, about 10, 15 years ago, I was doing some writing, and this is back in my early days when I was writing as well. And I had this absolutely monster writing session, or what was a monster writing session for me at the time. Now I'd probably laugh at it. I think it was like, a couple of thousand words or something, I don't know. And really pleased as punch. And I was writing, I was getting those done. Power cut. It's just like, I haven't saved it. I was just, no, all that work. I was like, oh man. you know. So anyway, the power came back on, and instantly I scrabbled to check, get the computer back and running, open the Word document, and by very fortunate chance, it auto saved seconds before it went off. If I remember right, I don't think we lost a word. I was just like, oh, thank you. But that taught me a very valuable lesson, and sometimes I overhit save. I'm always like hitting save on the document, but I also back things up. So you can use a USB drive. You can just have like a USB drive in your drawer. You can lock it up somewhere, so you've always got a backup of the, of your work, etc. Another tip is you can also email yourself. That's quite a good tip, really, because it just does mean that anywhere now, let's say I went on holiday, for instance, and I forgot to load my work onto my travel laptop or something like that. I could just go on my email, or someone wants one of my books and I haven't got my laptop with me or something, I can actually access a copy because, it's on my email. So, yeah. So there's a couple of writing tips. So just make sure you remember to save what you do, folks. So anyway, I hope you have a wonderful weekend and a wonderful Sunday, and yeah, we'll speak next week. Cheers. Bye bye.